Do you think you know your Dungeons & Dragons online lore? Join me, Troy with TavernTails, every Tuesday at 9 p.m. U.S. Eastern on DDOstream, the official DDO Twitch channel, for Tuesday Trivia, where players race to be the first to 10 correct trivia answers. The sharpest minds win DDO points and eternal bragging rights, and I welcome you to come join the fun. The following is the October 28th, 2025 edition of Trivia, a special Halloween version complete with Lamortia Chill of Ravenloft cosplay. Enjoy. Chain Troggy. Okay, here we go. All right, first question. Where can Burgermeister Koljanovich's coffin be found in Barovia? Where can you find Burgermeister? Oh, yep, Lipidola has it correct. It is the Blood on the Vine Inn. Lip is first on the board. And remember, the first 10 people to get a correct answer, whether you win or not, are going to get, ready for this, a free bottle of hand sanitizer that you could use to for 30 minutes of remove disease buff, so you can avoid mummy rot. So it's a great thing when you're running those mummy quests and you're vulnerable. So anyway, question number 2. Name Baron Vlakovich's son, whose attempt to practice magic killed more than one of the maids and staff in a mad tea party. The name of Baron Vlakovich's son. Victor is correct, Luna. Luna with a point. All right, question number 3. So again, some of these are easy, some are difficult. A Dragaloth is the Loth-blessed offspring of a priestess and what type of demon? A Dragaloth is the Loth-based offspring of a priestess, or one of Loth's priestesses, and what type of demon? Barganata Glabrazoo is correct. A Glamazoo, yeah. You're on the board. All right. Question number 4. What is the given name of, I guess the real name, of Vecta's minion, the Ghost Flame, encountered in the Skeletons in the Closet raid? Yarrow is correct, Nina. All right, question number 5. The Horrid Wilting spell is especially effective and does additional damage to what 2 groups of creatures? And 2 types of creatures are especially affected by Horrid Wilting. We'll need both of them. You can answer again, Aviator, if you want to. Yeah, looks that plants are water elementals, Luna. That is correct. It's any water type outsider, actually. But yep, water types and plants. All right. Question number 6. In the Golden Wing Inn, inside House Fjarlin, Avanti Moon Willow asks you to prevent the drow from desecrating the Temple of the Ancients. What group is Avanti a emissary of? Avanti Moonwillow is inside the Golden Wing Inn in House Viarlan. And she wants you to prevent the drow from desecrating the... And Troggy is correct. It is the Undying Court. That is correct. Undying Court is correct. Question number 7. The Crimson Foot Herald Spiders in the Vale of Twilight are immune to what type of elemental damage? Acid is correct, Chris. All right, question number 8. What is the name of the pumpkin in Night Revels who will exchange your ingredients for special items and consumables? Joe Candymaker is correct, Aviator. Okay, I'm glad I made that rule that after we get to all the end of the questions, whoever has the most wins, because, Lordy, we might have a... We've hit... What, we are now on question number 9, and we have 7 different people with points, so it may be that way. That's a good thing. All right. Question number 9. The Night Revel's Hood of Unrest features the Move Like the Night buff that grants a 50% bonus to dodge for what duration? For how long do you get that 50% bonus to dodge? Yep, Troggy's got it. 25 seconds is correct. That was one of our...
It's a surprise tool that can help us later.
Hints from earlier in the game. Okay. Question number 10 at the end of round 1. The necromancy spell Insidious Spores causes poison and rest damage, plus reduces what 2 ability scores? Wisdom and intelligence is correct, Aviator. All right, so here we are at the end of round 1. We have Luna Rose Dragon, Troggy and H46 Aviator with 2. I've got Lipidotal Maniac, Fargonaut, Nina and Grizz WTF Magoo with 1. It's round 2. That sounds too happy to be a Halloween one, but we'll go with it. All right. Question number 11. What kind of creature is Emil Tornescu found in the dungeons of Castle Ravenloft? What type of creature is Emil Tornescu, who is found in the dungeons of... Yes, Sly, that is correct. He is a werewolf. Werewolf is correct. Next question. In the Night Revels quest, Shop Till You Drop, how many creepy dolls must be found for the optional star? Three is correct, Sarif. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. It is 3. That is correct. Next question. Who is Irina's brother and the new Burgermeister of Barovia? Ismark is correct. All right. What specific type of creature? Wiki disagrees with the 3. You have to find 3. 3 creepy dolls. I've run that quest a million times. And it's optional. You don't have to find them, but if you get 3, you get the star. Yeah, it's wrong. The wiki's wrong. We could roll tape and go back to there if you want to see, but we'll do it after. We'll do it after the show. We'll hop back on there and see. But yep, it is 3. And why are you cheating the wiki? I mean, see, no, you're not cheating. I'm just kidding. All right. What specific type of creature is the uncontrollable urge in the quest Memory Lapse? You've got an uncontrollable urge. Yep, Luna, that is a dretch. That's correct. All right, this is what I'm going to put in chat because it's one of those. Which of the following ones? So, let me get my questions back. I hid them. All right, which of the following is not one of the Omeran Guardians in the Dalera's Tomb, the Missing Party Quest? An assassin, executioner, seer, or slayer? Seer is correct, Alicorn. And with that, we've reached 10 answers. We're going to keep going. I mean, we're not quitting. But each of the person who's had a correct answer so far is going to win a free bottle of hand sanitizer. We're going to send those to you after the game's over. Next question. What's in the urn on the hill in Fresh Baked Dreams? Teeth is correct, D9. His teeth. All right. Next question. By the way, congratulations to RainRider who did this. I pulled this video from this person off of YouTube, so we're going to make sure we give him credit. Both here and in the... when I post this, I'll give him credit too. How many pieces are required to craft a sigil that grants access to Litany of the Dead? 8 is correct, Luna. It is 8 pieces. My cloak's crooked. We can't have that. There it goes. Okay, gotta be looking good. All right. Casa Goldright in the ruins of Thunderhome is what type of undead creature? What type of creature is Casa Goldright? Yep, she's a ghost aviator. That is correct. Casa Goldright is a ghost. All right. In the Missing Party Quest in the Dalera's Tomb story arc, how many Omeran Guardians can be slain? Alicoin 7 is correct. There are 7. All right, here's another which of the following one. So let me copy and paste this. Okay. Which of the following is not one of the dark powers in the quest Amber Temple? Merkel, Tenebrous, Vampire, or Zudun? Or Zudun? Yep, it's Merkel Aviator. That is correct. It is Merkel. All right, so that's the end of round 2. At the end of round 2, we have Luna Rose Dragon with 4, H46 Aviator with 4, Ninot ML with 3, Alicoin and Truggy Trug with 2, Libertoral Maniac, Fargonaut, Grizz, Sly Mother, and Serif with 1.
3 in 3D. All right. What is the undead form of a spirit naga in DDO? What is the undead form of a spirit naga? Not a donut. And again, this is in DDO, so remember, things are not always the same in DDO as they are in... Yeah, a bone naga, bone snake is correct. It's a bone naga. All right. How many urns must be destroyed in the Night Revel's quest getting ahead in Lord's March Plaza? Four is correct. Kind of a trick question because the last one doesn't have an urn. Yep, it is 4. Luna with the point. All right. Which undead creature is the restless spirit of persons who died of hypothermia and are doomed to walk the frozen lands in death? Cold Light Walker is correct, Nee. Snow bunnies. And again, we're talking DDO, so keep in mind there may be other answers, but I think I saw something just get up its tomb over there. That's frightening. Okay. I don't know. That's what I was wondering. It kind of freaked me out a little bit, but okay. After meeting Sneak-It in the Night Revel's quest, Smashing Pumpkins, how many times must you find him before completing his game and gaining access to the antechamber? Yep, 3 is correct, Pixie Pun. All right, next question. How many runes must be lit to summon the air elemental in the final battle in Fleshmaker's laboratory? Yep, need 5 is correct. Alright. What type of damage does a gallows speaker's suffering echoes AoE inflict? Yep, Aliquane, evil is correct. It is evil damage. Evil damage. Alright, next question. Which demon prince do we encounter in the quest Desire in the Dark? Grast is correct, Nee. Alright. Next question. Which item or what item can be purchased or crafted to increase the amount of chocolate dropped by undead during the Night Revels event? Yep, the Draught of Midnight is correct, neutral. Correct. And by the way, Brackard's getting a bonus point because getting the apostrophe in the right place is pretty critical. I almost asked that question. Spell it correctly. So, yep, that's a bonus point. All right, next one. What is the minimum number of pumpkins that must be smashed in the Night Revel Smashing Pumpkins quest to receive all 5 stars? $150 is correct, Liberal. So you should have to smash 100 or 50 and then 100. Yeah, I'll go with too many. Oh, yeah, here you are. I knew you were on the list there somewhere. All right, last one in round 3. What elemental damage type are scarecrows vulnerable to? Yep, fire is correct, Truggy. Fire. All right. So at the end of round 3, we have Knight with 7, Lunar Rose Dragon with 5, H46 Aviator with 4, Troggy Trog with 3, Aliquane with 3, Lipdral Maniac with 2, and then I've got Fargonaut, Grid, Slime Mother, Seraph, Pixie, Neutral, and Bracket with 1. Round 4. The Scarecrow. The Scarecrow's on fire. We don't. Well, let's not go any further with that. That could be bad. All right. Next one. So, after the devils destroyed the Stormreach Marketplace tent in the Shavarath invasion, where did the huge crescent ornament atop the tent land? Three Bell Cove is correct, Record. That's a long way away, too. That thing flew. All right. Which ancient order once opposed Strahd and built Argynvostholt? Order of the Silver Dragon is correct. Brack on a roll. All right. Named the undead creature formed from tormented souls that arise from places of execution or sites of mass tragedies, fused together from fragmented recollections of painful deaths. I think the key is that last one. Fused together from fragmented recollections of painful deaths. So this undead creature is formed from... What the... Jesus. Something appeared behind me. It freaked me out. One more time. Name the undead creature formed from tormented souls that arise from places of execution or sites of mass tragedies, fused together from fragmented recollections of painful deaths. 3 seconds. It is a gallows speaker from Lamortia. All right. The necromancy spell Burning Blood does what 2 types of damage? Fire and acid is correct, Knight. Speaking of fire, do I need to run or something? I think so. All right, Knight with 8. Which Lamortia crafting ingredient can only be found in wilderness areas? Or multiple wilderness areas. Wires is correct. So many of y'all have answered correctly. I've got a long list I've got to sort through here. T-Rex-T there. Okay. Which infamous lich must be slain in the quest and the dead shall rise? Validus is correct, Troggy. There's so many of y'all, it takes me a while to find everybody's name on here. Yep, it is valid. That is correct. Lady Nepenthe, or Nepenthe, however you want to pronounce it, asks you to destroy her son and his restless bones to end his torment in what quest? Rest for the restless. Yeah, please go kill my son. That'd be great. Yep, it's rest for the restless. What is the name of the creature stitched together by the abbot of St. Markovia to be Strahd's intended bride? Wrong. Wrong genre. What's the name of the creature stitched together by the abbot of St. Markovia with the intention to be Strahd? Yep, it's Vasilka. That is correct, Eloquine. Vasilka. Once again, I'm getting... my cape's getting crazy. Yeah, I know. Wait, I saw something again. Freaky. All right. Which necropolis quest? Now, this one's really frightening. Which necropolis quest requires you to successfully guide a rat through several mazes? Tomb of the Tormented is correct. Nee, who has 9 points. It's Tomb of the Tormented. How much base damage does the bite of a Dhampir do per level? $1d4 is correct, Brackett. All right, now that's the end of round 4. End of round 4, we've got Knee Knight with 9. Luna Rose Dragon, Troggy Trog, H46 Aviator with 5. Alaquane with 4. Bracket with 4. Lipdollar Maniac with 2. Fargonaut, Grid, Sly Mother, Seraph, Pixie Pawn, and Neutral Agent with 1. We're in round 4. Death's Teeth is an undead creature of what subrace of monster? Yeah, Tronosaur is correct, Bracken. Is a Tronosaur. Right. How many ravens need to be freed to break the ward and access Baba Lysaga's hut in the quest Raven's Bane? 4 is correct. There are 4 to break it, and there's a 5th one inside, but you're already in then, so. Saw a critter pop around the corner and run away. I don't even know which critter it was. All right. I got to throw an animal question here. You know that. Name Baron Valakovich's 2 dogs encountered in a mad tea party. Pride and Joy is correct, Alaquane. My pride and joy. All right. What's the standard alignment for a Doom Sphere? Lawful Evil is correct, Lipdor. Floating, yeah. All right, that's freaking me out. All right. How many arms does a Merilith have? Six is correct, Truggy. All right, get a little specific now. Name the final Wraith boss in the Night Revels quest Hayweird Foundry. Meredith, that would be a challenge. What's the final Wraith boss in the Night Revels quest Hayweird Foundry? Myrith is correct, Froggy. Who is the ally you must seek in the quest An Invitation to Dinner? Esmeralda is correct, Barker. Now we're getting close to running out of questions. If we run out of questions, the game's over. So, what special Night Revels ingredient can only be found in the Eternity Unleashed quest? Yeah, spectral scales is correct. Usually a little more information than that, but yeah, spectral scales is correct, right? All right. What is the last name of the family that once lived in and now haunts Death House in Barovia? Last name of the family that once lived in and now haunts Death House in Barovia. Durst is correct, Barker. Barker with 7. Alright. What is the name of Baron Valakovich's right-hand man, or should we say demonic right-armed man? Isaac is correct. And with that, congratulations to Knight, tonight's winner of Halloween Trivia. No, it's not Chains of Flame.
Thank you for joining me for this replay of Tuesday Trivia on the official Dungeons & Dragons Online Twitch channel, DDO Stream. Come catch us any Tuesday, and remember, if you like this video, click like and subscribe. See you online.